So this is the June 6th Silver Bullet review. Here at 9:27, there was buy-side liquidity, which was just swept here at 9:40. So 9:40 we have liquidity here, and over here we have a divergence. Okay, so if we look over here, this liquidity was not taken out. This liquidity was not taken out. Over here on ES, this liquidity was taken out right here. So we have divergence and liquidity sweep. Very, very slow printing, and then finally a giant healthy bar, 945, fair value gap, and two entries there. And because it's printing so slow, take profit here at the RTH gap. So the silver bullet, the fair value gap, is also in the direction of the RTH gap, which is always preferable. And then on NQ, the market continued to go down to what is this profit point here, is here, this sell side liquidity on NQ, and also the sell side liquidity on ES. So at this time on ES, which is 9:58, over here on NQ, the market continued to head south. And that is the review for June 6th. There is another movement, and we have a BPR here after this liquidity sweep. So this here would be our liquidity sweep. BPR, two giant healthy bars, this bar closing over this here, this fair value gap, forming this BPR. Touch here, and again the market was printing very slowly. It took a long time. We had at first entry at 10:05, another entry at 10:17. 12 minutes later, still took 1, 2, 3, 4 minutes later, and finally on the at 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th minute, we see bigger movement up, coming all the way back down, retracing into the bottom of the fair value gap. Draw it out here. And finally moving up to not even a clear take profit point. Let's see if there was one on ES. Nope. So this would be something to manually exit and monitor and watch, because price is printing so slowly, so it's unlikely to reach an obvious liquidity point. Here it could have been the top of this fair value gap. Look, just when I see the market not reacting strongly anymore, move my stop loss up to a profitable enough point to take profit. So those are the silver bullet reviews for June 6th.